everyone. So today I am doing a very different video, very different indeed, something that you guys have been requesting for such a long time. So I thought, you know what, today I'm not doing anything, so let me hop into Asda, let me buy some chicken and let me film a recipe video. So I've decided that once a week I'm going to upload a cooking video, a recipe video, or whatever it is. I'm going to chat to you guys and cook. That's it. Obviously I have to cook anyway, regardless. I have to make dinner, so I thought, you know what, why not pick up the camera on that day and show you guys what I'm making. I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite recipes in these videos, things that I make all the time and my family basically love. And if you guys watched my, what's that video called, what I eat in a week video, you all asked me to do recipes for those meals, so that's what this segment will be. I will just pick my favorite meals and I will film it for you guys and chat to you guys while I do it. So if you have any suggestions on what to call this segment, then obviously let me know. I will title this something just to upload it, and then when I find the best suggestion, I will change the title and I will give you a big fat shout out in the next cooking segment. So make sure you do that, okay? Okay, so now that we've introduced this video, let's get on to cooking, because it is currently 1 o'clock, 1:30, I don't know. I've only had breakfast at 9 o'clock and I'm so hungry, so let's make this so I can eat it. That's all I'm looking forward to, the eating part. I didn't even tell you guys what I'm making. I'm making a peanut butter chicken curry, and it's my favorite, and every time I make it, it just gets better and better. So I have to show you guys how to make this. So let's get started. I've got my tripod here, so I'm gonna pop you guys on the tripod and we're gonna get to cooking. I'm gonna quickly show you guys what you're gonna need for this recipe. Please excuse the fact that this looks like something's just landed on it, like a football or something. I assure you it wasn't a football, it was actually a cup. I opened the cupboard right here and something just fell on it, and now it just does not look pretty anymore, but who cares. I'll just tell you what it is. So I have half a teaspoon of turmeric, I have half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, which is the hot one, by the way. If you don't want to add that, don't. You can add green chilies. I have coriander powder, I think that's a teaspoon, yeah, teaspoon coriander powder, teaspoon cumin powder, and a teaspoon of paprika. That's what's all mixed up there. And also we have some salt and fresh garlic and ginger grated. You can use ginger garlic paste, but I prefer to use fresh because I just feel like it actually gives a different taste, like a much better taste. We have some mixed peppers. You can use any vegetables you like. I just chose those two. I have some chicken breast, diced, washed, and I always put some salt and vinegar and a bit of water in my chicken for a while. I just feel like maybe that helps to make it extra clean. I don't know. So I know that lemon looks weird, but basically I used the zest for some baking thing I was doing, and that's why it looks weird, but I need to use it. Tomato puree, tomato paste, whatever you want to call it. I've got an onion in there, which I will show you in a sec, that's been diced up. I've got some sunflower oil. You can use vegetable oil. This is just what's in the cupboard. And I have some peanut butter, and this is the whole nut peanut butter, which is the Aldi version of Whole Earth, I think. And Whole Earth, they sell it in like Asda, Tesco's, Sainsbury's and all of that, but this is just as good. I'm mixing all the spices together. I really shouldn't have put the ginger garlic in this plate, but oh well. I'm gonna mix it all together really nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna put half of the mixture into the chicken and just coat the chicken with it, and then the other half is gonna go into the onions when I'm sauteing the onions and the garlic and ginger paste. And then I'm just gonna mix the chicken, coat it in the spice. So now the chicken has a gorgeous, beautiful orangey yellow color. I'm gonna go get some lemon and squeeze on top. So I'm only using half lemon. I'm gonna mix it one more time. And I just remembered I need to actually get some rice and soak that, because I like my rice to soak for about 20 minutes before I cook it. So I want to get that done right now, because all of this will probably take 20 minutes to bake. I'm gonna leave this to rest. You can actually, if you're not cooking it on the same day, you can take this and cover it with cling film and put it in the fridge and let it marinate even longer, which is better than making it straight away. But I'm hungry, so I gotta make it straight away. I need to get a pot or a pan or whatever it is you're gonna cook with. What I'm gonna use today, you're gonna use this one. There's the lid. And there we go. Give it a rinse. So I'm gonna pop some oil onto the pan. Not too much, we just wanna get some color on these babies. You know what? I think that's too high. I'm gonna put it at the back. And plus there's a bit of water left over on the pan. And I really shouldn't have put the oil because now it's just going everywhere. Like it's just bubbling up. I should probably stop once I put the chicken in. So I'm gonna pop the chicken in. So I'm going to move it back to the big one because I actually want it to brown quickly and not take its sweet time, because back there it was literally taking ages and I was doing it so slowly. So I've got this on the lowest heat. I just want to brown it and give it some colour, and then once that's done I'm going to put it in a plate, and then I'm going to get on with the onions, sauteing those, and the ginger garlic and the spices and the rest of the good stuff. So let this, why is this not browning? Okay, just put the heat up a bit more. In the meantime, while this is browning, I'm actually gonna get my rice and I'm gonna soak my rice. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to remove the chicken and put it on a plate. I'm going to make some vegetable stock, and this is the one that I'm using. You can use chicken stock, but this is what I have. And at the back of this, it says to dissolve 1 cube in 450 ml of boiling water. So I'm going to set that to 0. There we go, and I'm literally trying to open this cube with one hand. Yay, I did it! There we go. Okay, so now we're looking for 450 ml. Yep. I hope our camera doesn't start to get foggy. Oh my god, this cup is only like a 300 ml cup. Oh my goodness me. Do you know what? I ain't gonna listen to that packet. I'm not gonna do 450 ml, no, because who cares? It's all gonna go in the chicken. I'm gonna add more water anyway. So I'm gonna dissolve that, and that will be ready. Also, I have chopped up in here, this is my handy dandy onion chopper, and it's a handheld one, so it's not like battery operated or machine. So I've got one onion. Basically I've got one of these tiny onions. That's my hand. It's not tiny, but it's not small, but it's not big. So I've got one of those in there, and now we're gonna go ahead and brown that. Let's do this. I'm so excited. I've made the massive, huge mistake of wearing clothes that I actually wear outside and a scarf that I actually wear outside to cook. How silly is that? Because now I just stink, especially after browning those chickens. And now I'm about to fry onions, and it's too late now. It's too late. I have to stick to these clothes. But from now on, I'm going to make it a point to wear trampish clothes and clothes that I don't wear outside and scarf that I don't wear outside. So I should remember to do that next time. But I have my onion. I need to go get my ginger and garlic. But first, we need to brown the onions. I'm probably going to get a lot of questions about this. I'm pretty sure you can find it from eBay. I got this a long time ago. So I don't even know where I bought it from. That's how long it's been. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, that the oil that I use to fry these chickens, that's the oil I'm going to use. I'm not going to throw the oil away because it's got a lot of flavor, so we don't want to chuck it away. Is it just me, or is it really, really loud in here? And it always gets loud when the oven's on. And by the way, I've got some cheese and tomato right in the oven because I'm too hungry to be waiting for this, because this has to cook for about 40 minutes. And ain't nobody got time for that. It's what, 2:15 now? Yeah, I need to eat. Oh my god, look at the onions. It became like a beautiful yellow color. Okay, so once the onions look something like this, now I'm gonna add in the ginger and garlic that I have grated. Ooh. This is about to smell so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the rest of the spices onto the onion, ginger, garlic mixture. All in. I'm also going to add a tiny bit of this veggie stock because the spices are sticking onto the pan, so just to help it out a little bit, to help it become some sort of a paste. So it's still a little bit dry, so I'm adding a bit more. I'm just going to cook the spices until the raw smell or the flavour has sort of disappeared for about 2 minutes. It looks like a paste now, doesn't it? But the raw smell of the spices has sort of disappeared, so now I'm going to add the chicken back into the spice mixture. Now I will add in the vegetable stock, and if you have chicken stock, add chicken stock. Oh, there's still some left in there, so I'm going to add some water in here. Go. So you need to cover the chicken with water, just like that. And now we're gonna add in the peanut butter. Add in, let me get a new spoon. I'm gonna add in 1 heaped tablespoon or more, not really that fast. That's a lot of peanut butter. And if you have smooth peanut butter, that's absolutely fine, you can use that as well. But I like the crunchy peanut butter because I like to have it like quite nutty. Trust me, do it with crunchy peanut butter, don't do it with smooth peanut butter. And then I'm going to add a little bit of tomato puree. I'm not going to measure it as such, just a tiny bit. There we go. I'm going to mix it in. And then we're going to pop the lid on for about 40 minutes. Did I just say 40 minutes? No, we're going to pop the lid on for about 20 minutes on low heat. So I'm about to move it from the big one to the teeny tiniest one. And also, if you're wondering why I'm not adding salt, it's because remember we added a lot of salt at the beginning. It's been about 30 minutes and I've been stirring this every 15 minutes. If you don't stir it, then it's just going to stick and it's going to burn. So I've been stirring it every 10 to 15 minutes, and now it's time to add the veggies. And you can choose any veggies you like, but this is what I'm adding. This is actually 1 whole green pepper and 1 whole red pepper that I've cut up. I'm gonna add that in. So keeping the heat low, I'm just gonna stir the veggies in, and then I'm gonna pop the lid back on and just let it cook for another like 15-20 minutes, if that. Just until the veggies are cooked, because the chicken is fully cooked. And also I've made white rice. If you want to know how I make white rice, I boil it and then I just drain it. Literally, that's it. Doesn't that just look amazing already? Okay, I'm so tired, honestly. I feel like when you sit down for a really long time, you become even more tired than you were before you sat down, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm so drained now from just cooking and sitting down. Note to self, do not sit down for a long period of time and think that you won't want to go back to sitting down and doing nothing. I totally forgot I was filming a video, by the way. Oh, and I also managed to delete some footage on my camera from as the haul, so you won't be seeing as the haul because I deleted it to make some space for this video. Anyway, so here is the delicious, yummalicious food. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this yummy, yummy chicken curry. I didn't mean to rhyme there. Just happened. You know when people try food, do people actually expect them to say it's horrible? I don't know. I'm gonna try pepper now. But imagine one day somebody like makes a meal and does a video, and then they're tasting it and they just say, this is horrible, this is the most disgusting food I've ever tried. Honestly, so good. Try it. It's 4 o'clock now, and I'm gonna have my dinner in about 2 hours at 6 o'clock. That is this video done. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and make sure you give it a big fat thumbs up if you did enjoy it and if you'd like to see more of them. And also don't forget to comment down below what I should name these segments or series of cooking with me. If you have any ideas, make sure you do. Doesn't matter how stupid or silly it might sound, make sure you write it in the comment section below. I'll be looking forward to reading those, and if you want to see more of these videos, let me know. Okay, I'll be sure to film them for you. I've got so many ideas, so many recipes. You know what, I don't know why I'm saying that, because I cook every single day almost, or every other day, if not every single day. So this girl isn't gonna run out of ideas, okay? Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care and bye.